Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is a Rababiah from the Chicago camp coming at you with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, The New Home Robots. You know, I got this clip where it's showing the Esau is making it now where you could buy you a slave robot to do all of your chores and everything, you know, and he's making it out to be a good thing. You know, he's making it out to be something to look forward to and to really help out the household, you know, but that's contrary to the scriptures because, you know, the scriptures tell you that Esau, when he does good, he does it unwillingly, you know. This actually, in the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, it talks about the personality and the attributes of this man. He's a rich man, and he doesn't believe in the Lord. You know, everything that he does contrary to the scriptures. You know, I want to play this video because this video shows, you know, where we're going, you know, with the new, you know, with Trump and Elon being in office. This is the direction that we're going in. But anyway, I want to read this quick scripture. I want to go to Sirach chapter 14, I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that have not slipped with his mouth and is not pricked with a multitude of sins." Well, we know that that's not Esau. He has a multitude of sins on him. It says, blessed is he whose conscience has not condemned him and who has not fallen from his hope in the Lord. You know, well, we know that he has. You know, he doesn't even use the Lord. He swears on the Lord falsely. Verse 3, it says, riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with his money? With money. Verse 4, it says, he that gather by defrauding his own soul gather for others, that shall spend his goods righteously. Verse 5, it says, he that does evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. This man definitely does wicked to himself and to other people. A perfect example would be the very air that he breathes, he poisons, you know? So he does wickedness to himself as well as other people, you know? Verse 6, it says, there is none worse than a man that envieth himself, and that is a recompense of his wickedness. Verse 7, this is what I was really getting to. This is the point right here. It says, if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly, and at last he will declare his wickedness. So this is a perfect example of this robot is capable of doing a lot more than what they're telling us. You know, so everyone is going to go ahead and try to put this thing in their house or try to buy into this. And the end all be all is for complete and total control. That's what they're trying to do, is stay in control. Stay as the hammer of the earth, over the earth, you know, in wickedness. Verse 8, it says, an envious man have a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despises men. This is a perfect example of despising men, because these things, they're going to be there. You can best believe that at a certain time, they're going to be able to do wicked things. And it's going to be against men. It's not going to be for men. Verse 9, it says, verse 9 is, a covetous man eye is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul. So this man is a perfect example. He has all the riches of the world. This man I'm talking about is Esau. He has all the riches. He has everything of the world, but it's not enough. You know, verse 10, it says, a wicked eye envieth his bread. Let me read that again. Verse 10 says, a wicked eye envieth his bread, and he is a niggard at the table. So this is Esau. This is all about Esau. This is his spirit. I want you to check this video out, and this is going to go even further into what I'm talking about as far as this thing. This direction that we're going in, where they're going to start merging the robots with society, is a big mistake, and it's going to be played out. Check this video out.
That's a robot. Apparently that's the one that Elon Musk made that can help you with tasks around the house, amongst other things that it can help you do. Now, having a robot to do work for you around the house sounds amazing. Very optimistic about it. Could be a great opportunity. We're stepping into the future. It's a beautiful thing. Can be. It's supposed to cost probably around $30,000, which is not as expensive as you would think a robot would cost. But here's the catch. If you've seen this movie, then you know why having a robot is a little scary to begin with.
Right.
Now, there are some benefits to it, but this movie right here, for those in the comment section that knows what movie this is, you know what I'm talking about. Everything seemed like it was a great idea until that one robot right there. You see the eyes right here on the left of my screen?
Yep.
You see the eyes looking at Will Smith? That's the one that changed everything for everyone. And that's a scary thought. What do y'all think about this, man? We got robots. We got robots. Yeah, so y'all see that?
Oop.
That's a robot.
Yeah, you know, but you got to understand that this whole plan with these, with Elon Musk, Donald Trump, was not something that was done overnight. This was planned out at a high level, and this is to bring forth the new order for the heathen, you know, for the wicked. I'm going to go to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places." So this is a perfect example. Don't believe that these robots ain't got stamps, signals, stencils of spiritual wickedness where they were prayed over, and they're there to do a job. And think about this. If anything needs to be done, or if anything has to be done with these robots, you have no power to do it. You can't go and work on this yourself like you do your car. You have to send it back to where you bought it from. So they're in complete and total control of this robot, what it can do, what it can't do. You know, you have no way of doing anything with this thing, you know. So keep that in mind. You know, I can see the wickedness on it, but we all know. Let's go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "The earth was given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Well, we know it's the so-called white man. It's the man that's bringing forth this stuff like this, you know. They tell you that it's a great thing and to, you know, trust it. And, you know, this is another step in technology. They always push forth the technology thing because they want you to seem like that you're on the frontier of everything, when the end all be all is that they are able to control everything that they give you, and they're able to lord over you because the power is going to be in their might, in their hand, you know, not in yours. There's nothing you can do with this. Once you spend 30, 40,000, whatever they're saying for it, anything go wrong, you got to ask them what to do, and you got to send it to them, and you got to have to pay, you know. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, it says, "Never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusteth, so does their wickedness." So over a period of time, you know, iron rust over a period of time, you're going to see what the real plan is on this stuff. You know, it's never what they tell you it is. It's always something else, or it's a deeper understanding, or it's a plot to it. You know, so we got to be prepared. Isaiah 33:6 says the wisdom of these scriptures are going to be our stability. So we have to go in here and we have to find out who we dealing with. We got to find out why we here, and we got to find out who we are. And when you find those things out, you understand that everything else don't matter. And there's a plan against a certain people, and we have to prepare for it. And the only way to do that is through the scriptures, through the men that are teaching 100% doctrine. That'd be the elders and apostles of GMS. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.